1943, I was unemployed. I couldn't get a job. I told my mom I'm old enough, I'm 17. She used her thumbprint, authorized me to join the Marine. When I got there, I thought I was going to gunnery school. But I walked in the barracks, there's a whole bunch of Navajos. I didn't know none of them. I reported to Sergeant Bernardi. Sir, I said, I think I'm in the wrong place. I signed up to be aerial gunner school. I didn't sign up, he said, coat tucker school. It's a secret project, he said. Couldn't believe it. I said, I didn't sign up to be coat tucker, sir. I want to be aerial gunner, that's what I want to be. It's too bad, he says. You're refusing the order to be a coat tucker. If you run off, desertion during the war, they were going to shoot you. Oh my gosh, what did I get? I thought I was going to the Marine, you know. I'll tell you what, he says, tomorrow I'm going to give you a 20-word code. It was so easy, the language that I knew very well. So this is how it was, so I became a coat tucker. I was in battlefield 6 times. World War II, Battle of Iwo Jima, 0900, February 19, 1945. Combat frontline forward observer, radio operator. So I spent 38 days with Radio Section H&S Company, 27th Marine, 5th Marine Division. Then I came back in 1946, discharged, and came back here. I'm back from war. So that's how it was.
Over 200 Navajo code talkers participated on the landing of Iwo Jima. 5th Marine Division were on the north side of the island. A company of Marines were pinned down real badly. They were being fired upon from 3 different directions. Mortar shells were being dropped down. They were hunkering desperately in their foxhole. Company commander wrote down a message asking for help, handed to a Navajo code talker. This is what the Navajo code talker said. This is the actual message that was sent on Iwo. De pe ana achi bi dati kahi de na sonse taji klochin lida sa ka asta na ki shash. What does that mean? This is what he said in Navajo. Sheep, eyes, nose, deer, destroyer, tea, mouse, turkey, onion, sick horse, 3, 6, 2, bear. As each Navajo word came through the air, the code talker down at the beach command post, he writes it down in English. What did he write down? Send demolition team to hill 362B. There were 3 hills on the north side, 362A, 362B, and 362C. Beneath 362B was the problem. This message took 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, Beach Command Post organized a rescue team to save that company of Marines. If that message was sent in English code, it would have taken 30 minutes. 20 seconds in Navajo, 30 minutes in English code. Those guys pinned down on north side didn't have 30 minutes. Without Navajo, Marines would never have taken the island of Iwo Jima. That's how critical Navajo code was to the war in the Pacific. And we should never forget what war is. War is something that nobody wants. It's bad, it's ugly. But so long as we are together, no matter what nationality you are, if you are American and love this country, we all have to stick together to keep this nation strong. Our freedom and liberty means so much, meant so much for those who never made it home. So it's up to us now to keep this nation strong and prosperous.
I went to recruiting office in Gallup, New Mexico. I enlisted in the Marine Corps. I went through the boot camp like everybody else. They were pretty strict. They sent me to a confidential area. I walk in, here's a whole bunch of Navajos. The Sergeant Benali says, "You're here at Code Talker School. You're going to be a code talker. You're going to help us." October, I was in code school. By November, 5th Marine Division activated. By December, I was already assigned out there, the combat unit. So finally, we head out overseas. We're going somewhere. They told us we're going to Tokyo. We work every day. We memorize and send messages as fast as we can. In February, we were told we're supposed to land on Iwo Jima, February 19th, 1945. There were bombing, strafing by the airplane. The first group, they were hand-to-hand fighting. It was really terrible. I had an awful feeling. And the first shot, one of the code talkers got killed. 5 code talkers were wounded, and there were 33 of us assigned to 5th Marine Division. So it was really sad and scary. You don't know where the motor's going to land. Or you get shot from sniper. I had no feeling at all when I landed with my unit. Just keep low, go in and fix up communication equipment, a radio. We sent close to 800 messages. There were no mistake. That's how we worked as a code talker. But you always remember what you did, all the things you went through. You went from place to place on the ship, and there were Japanese suffering, there were suicide. I know I became so sad that nothing had happened to me. I was protected by the Marine. They were protecting us, we're protecting them. I was lucky, but some didn't get lucky like those got killed on the beach.
I was about 1,000 yards up from the foot of Mount Suribachi at that point. I'm on the ground because mortars are coming in. These Marines around me began yelling something about a flag, and some of them were firing their M1s into the air. So I get up to see what they're looking at. I saw the flag. It had just gotten up, and it was flying. So I began firing my weapon into the air, too. I didn't have a flamethrower on my back at that point. I'm just a rifleman, you know. I'm carrying an M1 rifle and a 45 on my hip. And so I began doing the same thing they did, shooting into the air. But that's what I remember about the flag.
That was the greatest feeling you ever had in your life. You feel like you cry. I was so proud. You're part of the men, part of the people, all the nationality that were there to see that thing went up. The greatest feeling I ever had. And I said to myself, I was there. I was part of the people that captured te Iwo Jima. No kako ana ta yila ta so kon ta ti pa o ta to ta ka eke a so kon ta ti pa ta 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 ani ne kaela e pene he ta hozen Tony Janta he Olia, the United States Marine.